I have a freaking polar bear with a bow tie on my sweater, and this is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I might do a bit of a different video and talk about 5 things I wish happened at my first show and 5 things I'm glad that happened at my first show. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the 5 things I wish happened. The first being, I wish I was more prepared. Me, I just don't do well when I'm not prepared. I just feel super anxious, I feel stressed out. And I just don't excel and feel as confident as I should when I'm not prepared. And something that went with that is I wish I knew exactly what classes I was in and what I needed to do to excel in those classes. This is another thing that kind of made me feel really unprepared. And that also kind of leads to my third one. In one of the classes or in pretty much all of the classes, I had to back up. And it just sounds completely stupid. I should know how to do that. But it just wasn't something that ever was brought up that I, had to learn. So my first walk trot class, the announcer was just like, back up your horse. So I freaked out because I wasn't sure how to do that. So I kind of just pretended I looked like I knew what I was doing when I really didn't, and it was really embarrassing. So that happened. Thank you, though. Chloe pulled through, taught me what I needed to know, and, I was good for most of the classes. The fourth thing I wish I knew kind of ties in still with everything else, and I wish I was less nervous and or knew how to handle my nerves better. This is my first show. I get nervous when people, watch my lesson, other than my mom. So of course there's all these people here watching, and I'm freaking out. So that it was just a little bit unsettling, and just I wish I knew how to better handle that and be more confident and less nervous. And then the fifth thing is kind of a bit of a stupid one, but I wish that they gave out ribbons instead of cones. I was a little bit disappointed because I was so looking forward to getting my first ribbon, hanging it on my wall and showing it off or whatever, and it just ended up being cones. So I do have them on display and on one of my shelves, but I feel like it would have been a bit better to give out ribbons. Now on to the thing that I'm glad and thankful happened at my show. The first being, it was a small and cheaper show, which my wallet really thanked me for. Number 2, I ended up being in the jumping class. It kind of freaked me out a little bit, but I'm really glad we ended up doing it, because that ended up being my best class that I was in, and the class that I got first place in. So I'm thankful that happened, because that really ended the show on a good note. The third thing is I got first place and placed in a majority of my classes. So kind of like I was saying before, the jumping class ended up being my best class, and then I got 2 6th. So I ended up placing 4 out of 5 of my classes. The 6 places kind of had to go to me because there was pretty much only 6 people in my class, but whatever. The fourth thing is that Chloe and Rihanna came to watch and support me. If you don't know Chloe Gordon from YouTube, I will link her channel down below, and Rihanna is someone who goes to her barn, and I talk to a lot on Twitter. So they ended up coming to my show because it was close to their barn, and I am so thankful for that. And the last thing that I'm thankful and glad happened at my first show is that I got to experience the showing world, and would love to experience it more. I would definitely love to show more when I can, and I'm just really glad for this first experience. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any video requests for me, please leave them in the comments below. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you.